Hello and welcome. This is going to be a reading for my lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, a special message for you reading. Before I get into that, if you guys can please like this video. Also, if you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the lovely subscribe button below. These are general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. And if you are cross-watching for the sign, you can most definitely switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your particular situation. Let's just get into it. I want to start off with this lovely coin you see here. One side says yes, the other side says no. So if you have any questions you've been wanting to ask Spirit, now's the time. Just make sure it is a question that can be answered with a simple yes or no. I'll give you a few seconds to come up with the question. All right. Okay, and if you haven't come up with the question yet, pause the video here because I'm ready to see what we get. All right, Spirit, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What is the answer to their question? I see, sometimes it like spins and sometimes it doesn't. You guys got yes. The answer says yes. And this is just fun. It's a way for my channel to stand out. I like to do new things. So take it with a grain of salt. Let's see what the message is though. What are the cards saying? We're starting with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, okay? And then we're going to do a full spread using tarot, okay? So let's just see what we get with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Now also remember, there's no time frame on this. So whether you're seeing it recently when I post it or in the future, if it's recommended in the future, it's probably a message on here for you. So that's why I just don't want to like time frame these like I do the monthlies. Yes, I'll time frame those or the mid-months. But other than that, sometimes I just like to do the readings. And whoever comes across the reading is meant to hear it. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? Those viewing the videos now and or in the future, Spirit. What messages do they need to hear? Sagittarius. Those viewing the video now and or in the future. Those who are, okay. Finally, some signs are talking to me. First, we have Moth Spirit, surrender now. That's a 39, which breaks down to a 3, right? 12 to a 3, okay. And we have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. That's like saying this and that and true is like saying, what do I want to say? It's like saying 6 plus 2 is 8, but 4 plus 4 is also 8, and 8 plus 0 is also 8, right? So sometimes there's more than one answer to a question. And surrender now is like, surrender to the moment, surrender to what's happening. Don't like, I feel a bit of anxiety, and they have this thing like when you experience anxiety, sometimes it's like you're, what is that saying? Like when you're dealing with something more than once. Like you ever wait for the results and like you're so worried, it's like you're worrying twice. You're worrying as you do it, as you wait up till you get the answer, and then when you get your answer. Instead of just like, let me just worry when the answer comes or when I get the information, right? Sometimes it's not as bad as we think. Sometimes it is, but like we don't have to have that extra worry. So we also have Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. It's all about the presence. Being in the present moment for you. Surrender now. Be here now. 34 breaks down to a 9. Yeah, Sag. Don't miss out on moments that are happening because you're waiting for like this result. You're waiting for this finish line when the journey and the fun and the excitement and the things you should be experiencing is here in the now. It's the process. Okay, so let's just see what's happening. This is like someone, I can't wait to get married. And it's like, are you enjoying the relationship? Or you know, so you ever seen in couples where someone's like dropping hints a million times? And it's like, yes, they love you, you love them. But sometimes it's like, well, it's not becoming enjoyable because all it's like is you waiting for this one thing versus, hey, we're going on a date now. We're dating. Right? When you're married for years, you're going to think back to you're going to think back in your dating phase. You're going to want to remember that everything leads up to something bigger, right? Now, not everyone believes in marriage. I just like to give examples when I'm explaining things because I just feel like it's easier to break down. And everyone, maybe English isn't their first language, so sometimes giving scenarios really help. So let's see. Messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Those coming across this video now or in the future. I'm not even ready yet. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Spirit, messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. So we're going to pull. First off, we have the Two of Swords, Moon in Libra, indecisive, being stuck, being at a stalemate, okay? It's like, well, you're going to get, I will say, you're not going to get far making no moves, right? So it's kind of like being still. But with the Temperance here, I feel like you're supposed to be kind of right now at a standstill a bit. This is patience, right? When I see Temperance, also divine timing. Things take time. Good things take time. I know it's hard to see because it seems like everyone just gets what they want right away, especially if you're looking at a couple of pictures online, social media age. Whew. Sometimes I'm grateful to be like on the cusp of that as a millennial, like seeing both sides of it, because you see such highlight reels of people's life, and it's just like, well, they started making videos, it looks like, then, and now they blew up, and it looks like it happened overnight, but you don't know what they were doing outside of that, right? You only see what they show on that one platform. And 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness, and joy. I feel like this is all you desire, but some of you have it, and you don't even realize it yet. You're like, wait, I wanted this 5 years ago. It's like, you have the things that you wanted 5 years ago, but you keep coming up with more stuff, you know? So you're like, what I want in 2 years. But it's like, you forgot to stop and kind of like smell the roses of what you have already, what you've accomplished. And it is great and it is amazing. I feel like you guys just need to hear that. Sagittarius, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing extremely great. You're doing well in your own race. I just wanted to say that it's your own race. You're not racing other people. You are doing great. And I feel like some of you guys just don't have people to tell you that. You're constant stress. You're constantly feeling burdened. You're constantly feeling like you're not doing enough. And I'm here to tell you, you are doing the damn thing. Okay? The Moon, because it's hidden secrets into, yeah, like some things, it's going to come to light for you guys, and you're going to see it. Some of you guys, you're coming into some abundance and more, but you just can't see it yet. And I think it's a reason why it's that way for you guys, because there's like this underlying thing, like learn to appreciate where you are now. King of Pentacles, stability, loyalty, right? You could be dealing with someone, a King of Pentacles, like in their mind, they already know you're the person they're going to be with. So it's like, you don't have to pressure them or vice versa. This could be vice versa. King of Cups, the King of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Talk about if you want to date anyone, you want them to have the Cups energy, which is that emotion and understanding and maturity, with the Pentacles, the stability, financial savviness, right? We have the Three of Cups, which could be a celebration. It also could, I mean, you could have options. This could be three, a third party, right? Where you have a choice between a King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Don't know how you're going to choose because, it ain't fire for you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, worrying, constantly up. Some of you guys have a timeline. I'm going to be married by 27. We're going to buy a house by 30. We're going to have our first child at 31. Like, it's just the numbers. In life, I know when you're young, it's easier to think that. And it's like, I feel like once you hit over 25, maybe like 27, it's like, you kind of start laughing like, oh, my plan versus what the plan really is, like how you end up where you end up. And you're just kind of coming into that knowledge of, I'm just going to surrender. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to continue doing what I need to do, of course, because effort is needed, and see where that gets me. And I feel like it's going to get you far, and you're going to go farther and faster than you were before and realize, oh, kind of just going through the motions, with no kind of forcing my expectations on others. But that is your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Have a great day. Bye, guys.